Riding snow is about discovery, captivation, obsession, and success. It's about a journey that lets us mold imagination into reality. Our choice to snow ride sets the parameters of how we interact with the world. We organize our lives to experience freedom. The Dogtooth Mountains in and around Kicking Horse Resort are remarkably similar, yet beautifully different. Each mountain holds an individual flair that allows access to snow riders in unique ways. The mountains here are full of intricate rock formations that create the endeavor parameters of freeride. The sighting of a sweet skinny line in the Kicking Horse backcountry happened during an adventure to a new area with friends. While suiting up for another line, the skinny caused serious contemplation and evaluations of how, if, when,
that little
why.
skinny is so cool.
Immediately the character of the line jumped out. It was long, steep, and captivating. The discovery had taken place. The discovery photo was shared with a small group of trusted comrades, people who understood the implications, consequences, and requirements of a line like this. It was like a fishhook of imagination. Ryan Johannesson, a Kicking Horse local, known for his abilities to shred the gnar, took the bait and responded to the email about the discovery. The original photo had sparked attention, and further interest was granted permission to stir. Ryan spearheaded the second sniff at the line, and this reconnaissance yielded more detailed documentation. It was determined that the line was doable and of quality. However, only in the minds of the bold would a trip like this be possible. The captivation had taken place. Screensavers were changed, and the meditation on what each micro moment would hold began. While waiting for the right window, training sessions were held. Imaginations were exercised, and photos were scrutinized. When oh when would it go down? Things started to boil over. Ryan started to get annoyed. He wanted to ride it. He wanted to move on. Had too much meditation been had? He wanted to focus on other objectives, yet he couldn't ignore this goal. The obsession had found its place. Finally, the weather, the people, the conditions all converged on a date. Plans were finalized and committed to. The chance would come. Angles were worked out and positions were in place. The final moment was here.
I'm just entering in the top now. Alright, I'm totally going to take my time up here to that skinny, I think. Let me know if you're ready, Tim.
Give me 5 seconds and then I'm ready.
Alright, dropping in, boys and girls.
When Ryan dropped into the line, he had hoped for pow. He didn't get it. Although the slope was directly north-facing with no sunlight, this didn't preserve any softness. The original safety discussions had revolved around slough management, not skidding out on rock-hard snow. Ryan's turns at the top could be heard from across the valley as he approached the pinch. He took his time, which is relative compared only to his usual style, but he still flowed through the tightness with boldness. The crux, as it would turn out, would not be the straight line, but what to do with the speed after it. As Ryan rocketed towards the bottom section, any hope of checking speed was fleeting. Ryan took it in stride. He grabbed an edge and banked a right-hander when he had to, and flowed down the exit ramp with more speed than enough. "40 seconds later, it was done. A month of mental preparation come to fruition. The success had found its place. Hoots and hollers went up as the tension released. As Ryan relayed tales of nasty snow over the radio.
Oh, the snow in there was nasty. Oh man, like nasty.
An eagle swooped by, as if to let us know that what is important is not the mountain, for it neither feels nor cares. What is important is the experience, the moments of testing, and the countless varieties of experience that are available while we are alive. Riding snow is about discovery, captivation, obsession, and success. It's about a journey that leads us to further understanding about ourselves and our environment. Our choice to snow ride sets the parameters of how we interact with the world. We organize our lives to experience freedom.